What is happening, everybody? I hope you're all well, and welcome back to Black Myth Wukong. We got this little cave system here to explore. I wasn't going to record more for today, I already did two, but then I couldn't really sleep, so here I am. Figured why the hell not, may as well be productive with my time if I can't rest, right?
One monkey dead, and another shows up. The face of the destined one. It will fit me just as well.
You look kind of badass. What the? Just gank his ass. What a little shit. They all run from me. They're just getting frustrating. Like always, right as they're about to die, they dip out. Just take the L. Fight like a man. What am I hearing right now? What is up there that's like tripping out? I feel like I'm gonna start messing around. You probably noticed I was using spin to win right there a little while he was stunned. I want to try and mess around and start doing some new, trying to do some new gameplay mechanic type things. Because I really feel like I haven't done much but brute force, smash stance and everything. I'd like to see what else I can do. The spin to win gets quite absurd once we get that light attack damage buff up on it. Starts chunking eventually. Lots of free damage. You know how I feel about that. Yeah, I want to mess around. I feel like I haven't investigated gameplay mechanics much. Throws the hell out of my focus bar. I was trying to consider whether I want to invest in the stance that I was in. You remember how I started messing around with the pogo stick stance? I actually switched that out. Let me see if I can show you. So I took those points back and I ended up dipping them in other places. But I was thinking about thrust stance. Because the more I look at this stuff, sometimes when I'm using smash stance, that big follow-up attack that we do with the focus points, a lot of times that doesn't land. But, of course, when I was looking at the pillar stance or whatever that's called, Land enough successful hits on the enemy to avoid the next fatal blow. Interesting. It seems like it has a lot more range, and it also does like a little step back when you swing it. Which all just sounds delicious to me. Honestly, I'm quite surprised there wasn't something to knock me off that edge that like flew down at me like what happened in the prison. So how do I get back around the... Because we missed some, right? I'm like 90% sure that we missed. The little green will soul that was off in that corner where I heard the weird noise. We actually gonna fight now, Chuckles? Dodge that. You having fun yet, Buttercup? Dodged it. Snappy hoppy, skippy little shit, wasn't he? I guess another thing to note is I did go back to the coconut wine that gave us more chunky healing. But he was purple, he wasn't blue. I wonder what the difference is. But yeah, I went back to the coconut wine. Now it gives us like 46% healing, I think. But the other one was like 36, but it gave health over time in 3 slots. I went back to the bigger healing percentage one. I didn't feel like the health over time was really making up for the other stuff. I like to get my sip done, get healed up again, and then get back into the action really fast. I don't want to like take a little heal and then have to dodge around while the rest ticks up. I don't know why that is, I just... Plus after fights, sometimes I was having to take like 2 sips to top off. It's more efficient that way, I think. Well, this is a slip and slide. Before we sling ourselves down the self-advance. So foundation. I did drop 1 into health because I wanted to see how much this gave you, and it's 10 points. So each one of these gives you 10 points. It's not super worth it, to be honest. Staff stances. We're pretty much done in smash stance. I don't do this see-through thing enough for me to really worry about this. The thrust stance seemed interesting to me though. Maybe I'll dip into this. Yeah, that little dip back right there is what I think seems cool. Let's do it. Let's dip into thrust stance. is C to switch to that. X is smash and C is thrust. I don't think the regular moveset changes at all. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay. Just make sure we're on smash for the main part. I'll test out thrust when we get some more points into it. I'm trying to keep an eye, see if there's any hidden sneaky little side paths here. Didn't see anywhere we could have gone that would have made a difference. Definitely take them up on the offer of this bonfire. We'll rest that too. That does remind me. Relics. If I had considerably increased focus on consecutive hits. What did I do here? Slightly extends invincibility duration on the first move of all varied combos. I think I want to switch this. Or this. Yeah, temporarily increases attack after a perfect dodge. This like invincibility duration of the first move of all varied combos. And maybe I'll notice it now and I'll start getting my shit rocked. If that's the case, I'll go back, but a lot of times I'm getting these perfect dodges. So it feels like the good decision to get a damage buff out of that. If I've landed him so often, I should do something with it, right? Of course, in true me form, right off the bat, I go down a side path. What are you? That's awkward. You're an asshole. Tasty. Yeah, it seems like when I freeze them, doing the spin to win to just build up that big focus bar. Seems like a good idea. Especially when I get bonus damage on consecutive hits anyway. I think that might be a little better. I'd realized that I haven't really used the spin and the staff spin for anything. Even when we had that fight in the dungeons. The one that opened the seals, right, for all the other stuff. I could have been using the spin thing to drop all his projectiles and get a shitload of focus out of it, and I just didn't do that for whatever reason with my brain, so. Gonna be trying to pay a little more attention mechanically going forward, I think. What we can really do skill building wise with this. Now, this looks like the actual way. Let's cut back through this little cave system.
Kind sir, pause your steps and heed my story. I was a fox guy who practiced to become one of the humans. One day, I was foraging for food and found myself caught in a hunter's trap. A young scholar saved me and kept me in his home to let me heal. I couldn't move, yet my heart swelled with gratitude.
Didn't we watch this story play out?
I thought I could aid him in his career in return for saving my life. Little did I foresee that, following a dream, he would take my life. My soul lingered, yet he left without a trace.
We did watch that story play
I
out.
sought tirelessly, only to find he had become a monk in the new Thunderclap Temple. I beg you, sir, to take my fur and wear my form, confront him, and calm my sorrowful heart.
Oh shit.
He's hiding in the side hall of the temple. Kind sir, will you lead me to him?
The side hole of the temple? I mean, we actually move kind of faster this way, so... Might actually use this fox form to look around real fast. We kinda speedy. Hopefully we can just switch back to that whenever we please. Because we will take care of that side quest. Even though I think that fox spirit might actually be evil, but I don't know. Maybe not. I will say it is pretty rough that he saved the fox and healed it up and then was just like, well, I had a bad dream, so you're a scoff now. That is pretty rough. I think that's a bonfire right there. Yeah, it is. Brook of Bliss. Alright, so we only just got the... Let's go see what we can mess around with that fox. He just had a very, very bad day. We're definitely gonna fight him here in a second. Lots of these celestial paths down here. Follow this cave all the way down and then we'll swing back. have something behind you. There never is. One of these days, there's gonna be a hidden chest behind that, and I won't waste my time getting wet. Right, let's go fuck with that dude in the water right there. He's glowing blue, so he's gonna give us a spirit. To the Thunderdome. I hate it here. Hey yo, who told you could freeze me like that? Gladly take his soul. Yeah, ironically, of all the cool spirits that there is in this game, I'm still enjoying the good old headbutt from the start the most. I thought I would have found something to replace it by now, but of all the other ones I've tried, that one just seemed the most effective. I have loot down there in the lake. Alrighty. Oh, that's cheeky. That is a cheeky little hidden walkway. I was about to say, why is there a torch there if there's nothing here? That's a cheeky secret passage. Have I already been here? No, it's not that. Watermelon field. But this is totally like a hidden boss, right? There's no way. There's no way this isn't a hidden boss fight. Do I need a key item to come back here later? Because there's no way this arena is just chilling like this. Okay, well, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say we are definitely coming here later for something. There's no way this would just be here, hanging out. I don't think there's anything this way. It's just death. This whole place is built like a boss arena, and it's a point of no return too. Like, you can't get back up. This is absolutely a boss fight later in the game. Alright, well, I suppose in the meantime, since we don't know what the hell we're doing with that, let's go back to... Yeah, let's go back to Brook of Bliss. We'll see if we can find the temple with our fox friend. And then we'll come back here and handle this stuff later. Yeah, I gotta make this dude have a very bad day again though. It's so insane. Drag our ass back up this fucking hill. That's so cheeky. I was gonna let you live. You hit me again, I'm gonna change my mind. He is the fox person. Well, that's not it. How do I turn into the fox now then? Well, shit. Alright, let's just take this path. See where it goes. If we find the person that she was talking about, then we'll do it like that. That's why I came, because we cut back, right? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna follow the gates, because that's likely gonna lead to the temple. And then if I find the person the fox was talking about, I'll figure out what the hell I'm gonna do about that. Because I would like to do that quest. Forgot he did 4. He's having a very bad day. He's gonna keep doing that, huh? I can do it too. Find Iron Sand. We'll take. Worth mentioning too that I'm using the ability where every time you break somebody and deimmobilize, it does refund some of your mana. If you notice that my mana is just doing way healthier than it was before, or way healthier than yours, it's because of that perk in the tree. That's so cheeky. this is the top of the temple. Nothing more frustrating than missing that attack. That's the reason why I want to get into the poke stance. Well, this sure does look like the start of the temple.
If you're looking for a temple,
Nom nom, tasty. Stop it. Okay, you hold that thought. Let me go check the other area first before we go too far ahead. And I also gotta try and figure out what we're doing with that fox side quest. I gotta find a bonfire and see if I can actually switch back. Now the fox said left of the temple, right? So this is obviously the path to the temple. We have this little side path. I don't know what he was just doing with that, but he needs to stop that shit.
it's freezing here. Fire.
Who is talking about how cold it is? Hours of calm. Now I assume we have this whole place to look at. And then up here, this is the way to the temple. I think, and then we still have to go the other side of this bridge too and do this. Wow, okay.
It's freezing here. Fire. I need fire.
That's where you are. Can I interact with you in any way? Come on.
It's freezing here. Fire. I need fire.
I mean, I can give you fire, but I don't think it's in a way you enjoy. Yeah, I might have to... Hopefully I didn't fuck that up by switching out of the fox form right away. Surely the quest wouldn't be like a... You have one chance to do this, right? No way. Stay asleep. Reason after he is dead is crazy. I expected that to be a reason to come down here, actually. I saw the ominous looking guy in the lake. Check back this way. These areas are getting so large, and while they're straightforward enough, they're definitely open enough to also cause a little confusion. Forest of Felicity. Now I'm left to... Yeah, we came down there, so... I would assume... if we go all the way back... that path we saw right here... it's gonna take us back to the Forest of Felicity. But we didn't come this way, so I think this comes full circle. Indeed. So how do I... Am I just like on a giant womp womp? Because I didn't do the fox right away? I totally forgot that I could cultivate these too. Hmm. Honestly, a little upsetting. Maybe if I offer incense, I can... They said wear their form. Lingering resemblance of the deceased white fox. Transfer form through the fur into this brush. With it, you can take on her form and fulfill her final wishes. Oh, okay, I see. The one use. Okay, so we're gonna be very careful with that. But we do have a way to pop if we need to. Alright, well I suppose I'm going to get us on back up towards that temple, and then I'll probably wrap and split the episode. Already been going like 42 minutes. I should probably work on trying to keep these shorter, but the game's so big and there's so much to explore. You do that again, you did. There's so much to explore that I never want to end it, and there never seems like a good place to end it. Perhaps there'll be... Even now, I'm like, well, what if there's a bonfire right here, you know? Fight these chuckle fucks again.
If you're looking for the temple.
Fuck that. Alright. I am in fact going to go ahead and split the episode here, so thanks for watching everybody. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, leave a like and a comment. If you want to support the cause and help improve the channel, there is as always a tip link in the description below. Otherwise, stay tuned and I'll see you soon with more Black Myth Wukong. Take care everybody, have a great day.